Okay, it's back. So let's do this one again. That's the today function. Like I said, control colon gives you the function. Then the second method, you write the function itself, which is today, open it, and then enter. This is dynamic, while this is not dynamic. Now for time, time is control shift colon. What happened? Yeah, try it here. Try it here. Try time here. Time function. Control shift. Control shift colon. Okay. Good morning. This one doesn't have
It's still.
oh, okay. Okay. This one doesn't have keyboard shortcut. It has only function. So you write it. Write yourself now function.
What am I to write it?
Just write now. Now. We didn't get it right. This again. See, I'll prefer you use the tab key. Use tab key. Use tab key. Use tab key. Enter. No, just enter. Enter. So now gives you your time and your dates at the same time, and it's dynamic also. You understand? So that's it. Any question? Please ask your questions. In case I forget anything, I'll be able to remember. Calculating networking days between two dates. What this does is, let's assume you have a job to do or a contract or something, and you've been given a date to start your work and a date to end it. Now you want to know how many days in between. Let's say the person told you to design a cloth for him, or design like 10 different wares. You understand? And as a person, you need to know how many days, so you can check if you alone can do it yourself. If you need an extra hand, that's the reason why you need to know the number of days. So what you do is to write the days function, write it yourself also. Now, if you notice, there is day and there is days. So what you're using is the days function, not days. Now, for those that use Microsoft 360, they won't have this days function. They will have this second one here. You know, so that's why I always insist, get the regular Microsoft Windows. Open it, open the function with your tab. Sorry, with the tab, with your tab here, tab key. Now it's asking you to supply your syntax, which is end date, comma, start date. So let's supply end date, comma, start date. Good. Close. Enter. And so if you are working from today and ending in 31st of December 2025, you're going to spend 81 days doing this job. Now autofill it. Autofill. Click outside, click outside, click outside. Okay. Not from that point. It has to be at the edge and it must turn ahead and then you cannot autofill. Double click. So what that means is for these other jobs also, you spend this same number of days doing it. But then days allows you to calculate both with the weekend days. Do you understand? If you want to take away the weekend days, you now use your network days function. And Excel notes that your weekend days are the regular Saturday and Sunday, right? So let's try this one, network days, right? You don't just like that tag. You just like it. So now this one is start date. The first one. comma, end date, comma. Now, if you have a an argument in brackets, it means two things. It means you can ignore and still get the answer. You can supply and get the same answer because it's in bracket because it already assumes it's Saturday and Sunday. Alright, so you can remove this and supply only start date and end date and then enter. How many days? 58 days. So let's do it again. This time we're going to supply. Write it again and let's supply. Write it again. Network days. Tab key, bro. Tab key. Please get used to it. Tab. See, it's actually easier. See, April. You just tab. It's easier. You know, start everything is easier. So you pick this guy. Start there. Now let's. If once you say comma, it has supplied. Then you close. Say 58 days. You understand? So you can now autofill. Now this one allows you to choose your preferred weekend days. In some countries, I've not been there, but I was told that some countries don't have the regular Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekends, or whatever. It could be anything. So let's go. You use your Network Days International. Alright? Once you pick your start date, pick your end date, it's going to ask you your weekend structure. So you can pick anyone that suits you. Let's pick we can pick only let's pick only Monday. Now is he asking you to pick your weekend days? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's just asking, but of course there's nothing there's nothing about that one already because we supplied here. So let's close and enter. Now remember, for this one we picked 2 days.
I didn't understand this one.
Okay, let me just say that. Now the idea is you should be able to choose your own preferred type of weekend. Let's assume, like for me now that I'm a startup, I have a startup company, I work every day, ideally. But let's say I want to be resting only on Mondays, right? Like when I was in Nine Mobile, your weekend could be anytime. It could be Monday, Tuesday, it could be anytime. But let's assume our weekend now is Monday alone or Sundays alone. So let's supply our syntax. Start day, end day. I will not ask you to choose your own weekend, right? Before then, let me state this. Let me state it. The time we did this guy, hmm? Let me show you. Start the now Excel calls weekend. It calls it holidays. It calls it holiday, but it's weekend. You understand? So I didn't point it out the time we did this one the first time. So let's do this one. Start, end, and then let's pick which one should we pick?
Friday only.
The Friday only. Remember I mentioned if it's in bracket you can ignore. So let's ignore and then supply. Now the time we picked Monday only, it gave us 70, right? Remember? Now we're picking today, it gave us 71. What that means is within this period of time, we have one extra day. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even understand what I'm saying. You know, in a particular month, you could have more Mondays than Tuesdays. Is it possible? Is it possible? So that means within this period, we have more Tuesdays than Mondays. So let's say we have like 5 Mondays. We have 6 Tuesdays in this particular within this particular. That's why we're having 17 and not 17. Even though we choose one more day as our weekend. I think it's clear.
Okay, what this actually means now is that to complete project A now,
Mhm.
and you use Mondays or Fridays
As
as
your
your
weekend day,
weekend days,
you
it will
spend
take 71
71
days
days.
to complete the
Yes,
job.
that's what it means. That's what it means. So if you can do it alone, in 71 days, you can now go. But if you need someone else, you can now go ahead and employ someone. That's the need for this, all this we are doing. And it's mostly used by contractors that they know how far they can go, working alone or having somebody joining them. I believe it's clear. Sorry. So the next one will be the okay, this one. Now for end date tells you the exact day you're meant to submit that work you've been given to do or been asked to do. And let's say we're given a work to start today, and we're told you have 60 days to do this work. We've been told already 60 days. So this function will not tell you the exact that 60th day will be. So if it's a Monday, the Tuesday, whatever it is, it will let you know. And this one is not a function, it's a formula. So what you do is your equal sign, pick your start date, and then plus plus number of days and enter. So it's saying 60 days from today will be December 10th and we do on a Wednesday. So let's just check. December 10th is it on a Wednesday? It should be. Is it here? It's on a Wednesday. I believe it's clear. And again, this one is also with the weekend days inclusive. Now, if you want to remove your weekend days, use this one. So, try this one. This one is a function. It is a bro right now. This is a function. So it's not like it's not the normal. It's not formal. It's a function. So just write a function and then do your thing.
The normal network days.
Use this workday function.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's workday. Yeah, go ahead. Supply your syntax.
Okay.
Yeah. Comma. Always follow anytime using a function, always follow that syntax. Just read it and know you know what you're meant to supply. Yeah. So if you remove your weekend days, which is your normal Saturday and Sunday,
And the
you
days
now work a longer
extends.
period, right? So let's also do this one. This one as well. Work the international and pick any preferred weekend structure. Yes, sir. Tap key. Lisa, use tap key, sir. In Jesus' name, use tap key.
And you stop.
Use arrow key. Don't please use arrow key. That's how I teach you. You must know all of them. You have to. What if your mouse stops working? You now stop working because your mouse is not working anymore. I continue.
How do we get this thing again?
Once you put your comma, it gives the options.
Okay.
So use tab key. Leave that mouse alone, okay? Leave that mouse alone. Use tab key. Use your arrow key.
Let's take
Tuesday
Tuesdays.
alone. Okay, use tab key and select it. Tab key.
Eh?
Is it one Tuesday alone, Abi?
Yeah.
Use tab key. And then you can close and then enter. So what happened? What happened? Let's analyze it. What happened?
Okay. If
To start, are we working more days or less or fewer days?
you're working more days,
No, compare this with this.
okay, this with this, you're working less.
Good because here was you removed you took 2 days, but you took only one day, right? As a weekend now, Abi.
Yeah. Wait, okay. Applying both of them
We,
actually means that you took both Friday and Tuesday.
uh-uh. This one, you took normal Friday and Saturday as your weekend. That's 2 days, right? This one, you took only Fridays, right? Or Tuesdays.
Yes,
Or just
Tuesdays.
1 day, sha. So you should work more or less. Which one?
You work less. Wait, wait, come again. This one particularly,
Mm-hmm.
you pick 2 days,
Mm-hmm.
like the normal Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
But then this one, you pick
Mm-hmm.
just 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
If you pick just 1 day, that means you're working more now. You're working more, and you have less time to finish.
Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. All right. This is sorry. Let me make this call. This one is for your probation. For those that are in HRO, let's assume you employ someone and you want the person to do probation for like 3 months or anyhow, and you want to know the day the probation will end. So you use what we call the E date. You use the E date. So let's write the E date function. Right, E date. That's even the first one. So what are syntax? What are syntax? Start
Start
date.
date,
Pick your start, which is your higher date, comma,
month.
the number of months. Enter. So it means if you employ someone on December 1, 2023, and he or she is meant to work for, is meant to do training probation, that means it will end on January 1, January 3, 2024, right? That's it.
No,
Now,
it's not correct.
come.
You hired somebody on 1st of December 2020. Okay, this is 2024.
December, January. Oh,
December.
this is March 1.
Why
See my,
you can is there a way it can come out like this? The same way it is written as higher date here, the end date.
you know, these dates that I will pick it will be the dates how my system writes dates. You
Okay.
understand? And so this is October. Is speaking. My system is speaking month, day, year. So this is
March
March
1,
1,
2024.
2024. You understand? I believe it's clear.
Yeah.
Now, age calculator. Age calculator is what we use in HRO templates. That's what I use here in my place of work, our HRO template. You understand? So once you write your date, let's say this guy was born in January, 1st of January 1980. That's the person's date of birth. No, the person's age. Hello, love. Yeah, you said they closed by 12. You said they closed by 12. Eh? Mr. Charles, you said they closed by 12. Okay, okay, I'm on my way. I'm gonna take it. You don't know where they go? Okay, okay, no, well, I'm gonna take it.
How did you get the first one before?
No, I don't want to write and keep and leave and there. This is the function now.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, you might wonder why I'm asking 125, 125 as someone's date, as someone's age, when I've already put the date of birth. The reason is that at the back end of Excel, it calculates dates, zero, like January, I think from 1900. So January 1 actually will be 001. January 2 will be 002. So that's why it calculates. So at the back, you're seeing numbers, not even dates. That's why it's showing this. So if you write the person's date of birth now, 02, let's say September 1919, 35 years, you're seeing it. So that's how it is. So let's go back and write our age function. It's called dated if. Now you notice if you write most functions, it gives a pop-up, right? The ones that don't pop up, Malga, no, the ones that don't pop up are new functions. That's why it doesn't pop up. So what do? You now give it the pop yourself and then continue. Put the bracket yourself and then continue. So write your dated if.
You wrote date if, not dated.
Sorry. Dated if. You open it. You now pop. You now pick the date. Your comma.
And this one doesn't tell you what to do.
Because it's somehow new. Okay, let's even see. Let's see. I won't tell you. So this is where you need to cram. But then it's actually it's something that one can easily cram. Put the dated if, put your bracket. The next you pick the person date of birth, you put your comma. Next you write today's function. You open it and you close it back. Right? Put your comma again and then put your year in inverted comma. Close the function and then you're good.
No.
It's a word. It's a word. This one is long, Abby. It's a bit long. You may have to write it down. So write it down and then you practice it. Mr. Canis. I know they call you since. You know, yeah. I'm a message. I know. And I'm not going to go. You sent him a more. I see my own. You know, go see I go in now. Oh, really? Oh, okay, Mama, come back and leave. So, you can get in court and run on many years. Can you go? No, I've got made the busy. Chris, no better. You take a I'm already do more than you, in less than 10-15 minutes. I'll be back. That will make the flow. Sorry, here it's in my fridge. It won't take me time. So I'll be doing your practice and then that they said if
Can you
okay,
you can pause
where
this?
we
Have you?
get it.
Can pause
Yeah,
this.
yeah, just stop it. Right. Just stop it.